Hi Sag, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're part of our family, good to see you. Nice to connect with your energy. I hope you're doing really well. Saggy, this is going to be a general read for you, meaning only take it if it resonates. Do not try to force it. Of course, it may not be your reading. And it is going to be with my intention of it being for Thursday, the 15th of June. But as you know, if you're part of our family here, timeline is very fluid, right? So it could be something that has already happened to you, or it could be something that doesn't even happen on the 15th. That might be July 15th. You know what I mean, right? I like to try and be as fluid as possible here. And as well, thank you so much for all of your love and support. You mean the world to me, and I hope you have some idea of how much you do truly mean to my heart and to my life. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my family. Okay, so Sag, we're going to get into this reading. I just want to do a pre-warn. We may be having a thunderstorm here. Don't know how big, don't know how bad. So if it does start rocking and rolling out there, that's all that it is. Good old spring thunderstorm. Okay, Sag, so with that, let's get started. If you would like a private reading from myself as well, all that information is down below. Reach out. I'd love to connect with you, and we'll schedule something, okay? All right, so we're going to open up with the color deck. This is called Secret Language of Color. And what this is about, it's about how, you know how there's energy, vibration, and everything, right? We're a vibration. Everything's a vibration. So it's kind of that idea, but it's based on color. So certain colors bring out certain vibrations, as everyone probably knows. You know, red usually is looked at as being passionate, right? You know, or white has more of a peaceful energy. Usually I have a white candle burning. Other times I'll use other colors, but I always find white for when I'm channeling, when I'm meditating. For myself, it brings a calm, it brings this beautiful peace into my energy. So that's what this deck is about. If you like and you're into that kind of stuff, whatever card comes out, if you want to have a candle, wear a t-shirt, whatever, feel free to do it. It will help you with whatever the message is of that color. Okay, so without further ado, Sag, let's get into your reading. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly for beautiful Sagittarius. For those Saggies that this reading is meant for, what would you like them to know? What message do you have for Sag? So let's begin. Okay, Sag, bottom, I have not had this card for quite a while. Not even in my private readings. Interesting. So it is brown, which is about establishing boundaries. And if you're new here, the bottom of the deck for myself is a very strong energy that Spirit, 9 times out of 10, it has something to do with what's gonna come out in the reading. So we have establishing boundaries. Now that is a number 12, and so you know that adds up to a 3. So there's something here, Spirit's coming through. I almost feel like I might sneeze, okay? Maybe someone out there is sneezing as well right now. Okay, oh, I hate that when you get that little tickle and it doesn't go away. Okay, 1 second here. Okay, I think it's gone. 3s are that energy of really coming into alignment with yourself, meaning, you know, speaking your truth, walking your truth, doing what feels healthy and good for you, even at times where it may make other people uncomfortable. So what I'm picking up right now, even on this card, I'll show you in a minute, I'm just concentrating on the vibration. What I'm picking up for whoever is reading this is, or even at this point, it is really important for you to be establishing your boundaries with those that are around you. Sag, you know that I love you and I adore you. I know that you have a huge heart. I know that you will give your shirt off your back for others, especially others that you really care about. And that is such a commendable, wonderful thing. Not everyone does that in this world. But there is this energy of Spirit coming through saying you've really got to establish your boundaries, whether that be with a lover, whether that be with a family. For some reason, I'm really picking up family here. So I'll leave that with you. But establishing your boundaries. Okay, so, and now and they want me to tell you what I would normally do with this if this card came out. It's a beautiful card. I love that little plant on it. What I normally will do, if I get this card or I'm feeling like my boundaries have been crossed, that people have stepped over what I have already established as not okay with me, right? A beautiful exercise is if you can go anywhere where there's actual dirt, right? Not so much grass, dirt. And stand barefoot in it. And don't worry about getting a little Mother Gaia on your feet. It is a very beautiful way of connecting and grounding to Mother Gaia. Stand in a spot and set your intentions. What are your boundaries? Speak it out loud if you can. Speak it to yourself within if you don't feel comfortable voicing it out loud. And really imagine your boundaries being all the way around you in a circle, right? And then when you're done, take a stick and draw a circle all the way around you. When you're ready, step out of that circle. It is a beautiful, energetic way of actually kind of putting out there into the universe that I will not tolerate anyone crossing these boundaries. Okay, so let's see what card's going to come out. I hope that was helpful. It felt very important for me to share that with you. So, all right, Spirit, please show me as clearly as possible, what message do you have for Sag? What would you like Sag to know? What insight can you give us? I'm not going to take the card unless it comes out. It's so weird lately when the decks are, I don't even know how to explain it. It's sticky, yet jumpy, but yet not really. It feels almost like the deck kind of feels a little nervous. I'm not sure why. All right, Spirit, one card, please. What color? Be patient. It might take a while. As long as the cards go back in my deck, I won't take them because I know it's not Spirit's message. So we just got to keep going. And these are big cards, Sag, so it's a little bit harder to shuffle. Try it this way. What is happening? Show me clearly, please, for Sagittarius, Spirit. For June 15th, or whenever Sag comes to it. Okay, thank you. Okay, I like the bottom. It's watermelon. This is all about having fun with your inner child, Sag. It again is this is number 3. I'll see what this is, but let's talk about this first. Beautiful energy of allowing yourself to have a little bit more fun, being a little bit more lighter. Now it is on the bottom again with that boundaries card. This does feel like it's connected to your childhood. Okay, now maybe it's not going to be for everyone, but this does feel like there's something you may need to set boundaries with people in your family or family love. It does feel more family, but again, I might just be picking up more on that collective energy. You may need to really set some boundaries with parents, with siblings, could be bosses, could be all that kind of stuff. But it feels, although the watermelon is very light and delicious and does remind me of my childhood, like playing out on the grass, eating a cold watermelon, running through the sprinkler, right? That kind of energy. There's something more going on here. They're not giving it to me completely, so I'm just going to set this down. We do have Pearl next, which is about connecting to the divine. Divine meaning whatever you believe in, Sag, whether that's God, source, angels, guides, connecting more with your faith, connecting more with, the realm that we cannot really physically see. Although, I see orbs and stuff and things like that once in a while. But it is that energy about remembering that there's more to you and what we know than we can see, okay? Let's see what came out. Wow, we have gray. Learn to scan your body. Okay, let's see what this is about. All right, we haven't had this one for a very long time. It's number 29. So that adds up to 11, which is a 2, which is choices, right? Usually choices or partnerships. So gray, learning to scan your body. This could be for some of you that, if you don't pay attention to how your body feels, perhaps when boundaries are crossed, it becomes much harder to stand up for what is right. I hope this is making sense. I can feel the message that Spirit has. So for example, Sag, if someone crosses your boundaries over and over, and look, I'm a mom, so I'm not using this in an insulting way, but this is kind of what they're giving me. It's like, if a parent, for example, constantly kind of oversteps what you're doing, doesn't really kind of respect your boundaries. And again, like I said, I'm a mom, so hey, I try not to cross my adult children's path, get in their way. But I get what the message is. I don't think I'm doing a damn good job here, Sag, so bear with me. But it's about connecting with how your body feels. Because your body will tell you exactly how you're feeling. So if you're talking to someone that constantly breaks your boundaries, steps over it, your body will react in a certain way. You know, you might start to get the sweats, you might start to get the shakes, you might start to lose your ability to speak. This is signs from your body, your source, that there is this boundary that needs to be set, and you need to establish that very firmly. It's very interesting though, because they're not giving me much from this watermelon. Sag, I'm going to have a sip of water as per usual when I'm doing readings. Okay, so let's get into the tarot and see what Spirit's going to have about this. It is about having more fun with your inner child, but I still feel that there's something connected to your childhood. Obviously, it could be reversal. It could be... And again, if any of you have not been feeling great, learn to listen to your body if you haven't been listening. You know, maybe you've been working your butt off, Sag, which would not surprise me. And there might be parts of your body where you might be getting really sore right now. I'm feeling like my left arm is stiff, sore, worn out. Pay attention to those things, okay? And just nurture yourself a little bit more. Okay, so let's see. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going to go on here. What Spirit has. Well, your energy is right on the bottom here. King of Wands, almost said King of Cups. Sag is you, can be Aries, can be Leo, but I really see this in your reading. Particular, it is you. It doesn't matter, female, male, we all have both in us. King of Wands standing up. See, this is almost really going with that boundaries. Oh yeah, Five of Wands is next. So I see this conflict here. This is truly you not caving, not giving in. Really affirming what you believe and also what you're willing to accept, what you're not willing to accept. King of Wands is very, very determined, right? So this feels very much connected with that boundary card. It's followed by the Five of Wands. So again, all fire signs here. Arguing, is there conflict with someone in your life? Doesn't have to be family, right? That was what I was picking up. This could be a lover, this could be a friend, coworker, boss, whatever, community, your neighbor, right? Fighting though. Five of Wands is that energy of fighting, competition, someone always trying to win, someone trying to, like again, if this is about a boundary being crossed, it's almost like they don't care. They're not able to see clearly that they need to respect you and respect your boundaries. And that's why the King of Wands is here. So let's see what is, what's going to come out from Spirit. Show me clearly, please. What do you want Sag to know for those that this reading is meant for? Please show me as clearly as you can, Spirit. What's going on with Sag? Okay. All right. Where I stopped, it is your card. So may not be for everyone here, but it's going to be for someone. Sag, your card shows up. It's always confirmation that this is a message that Spirit has for one of you out there, for sure. Okay. Show me more, please, Spirit. What's going on? Again, see this deck, the way the decks are going. It just it feels weird. What is happening for Sag, Spirit? Okay, wow, way too many. This is way too many, but let's see here. Oh, we got the Two of Pentacles. Okay, there is this choice where I have picked the deck up, Seven of Pentacles, and on the bottom here, Five of Cups. So let's just talk about these for this moment. So Two of Pentacles, we're talking our earth energy. This is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. It is that energy of our self-worth, our self-confidence. Yes, it's Pentacles, so it can be about our money and our material things. With the Two of Pentacles in this reading specifically, I feel that this is more about your confidence and your voice and speaking up again. They're giving me this energy that it's really important for you to hold your own in some conversation. And Two of Pentacles is that energy of juggling, of not really doing what makes your body, your mind, your heart feel good. Going against it. Probably because you don't want to create any upset. That's what I'm receiving right now from my guides. The Seven of Pentacles is letting me know that you have definitely been contemplating. You've definitely been saying, should I speak up? Will that work better? Or will it turn out to be not good, you know. There's a lot of contemplation going in here. And who is this? I wonder who this is that you're dealing with. Maybe the Spirit will show me. But the Seven of Pentacles is saying you're definitely contemplating. You're weighing things out. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. Well, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Obviously, this is about sadness, disappointment, heaviness, even like burdens. I'm hearing burdens. So there's maybe some burden on you that needs to come off your chest to set your boundaries so that you can actually move forward. This is very bizarre because I can feel the energy, and it does feel oh, Sag, it feels sad. Oh boy, here I'm going to go get an emotional. Under that is the Eight of Wands. This could be about someone who's afar. Eight of Wands is usually fast forward focus, movement. It is movement. But for some reason, they're giving this to me as if like whoever this might be at a distance from you. Okay, let's continue. Let's go more. All right, so right now we know that there is a tug and pull energy showing up. All right, please give me more, Spirit. For Sag, for those that this reading is meant for, show me more. What is going on for Sag? What is this that they're feeling? What is this that they need to definitely set boundaries on? Wow. The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, two major arcanas. Once again, we got the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. So you're weighing something up. You're weighing something up, and it does feel... Sag, this is either something that happened in your childhood that maybe took away your self-esteem, and now as an adult, you may still be dealing with that little bit of self-esteem, lack of self-esteem. And look, that's normal. It happens to many, many of us. Things that we were taught when we were younger, things that happened to us when we were younger even. For some reason, they're giving this, making me focus on this. Sometimes it can still stay with us, and we can carry it into our adult life, and even into our, like, you know, it doesn't matter if you're 80 years old listening to this and you know what I'm talking about. It still doesn't matter. Our inner child is always with us, right? And so it feels like there is something that maybe you've never brought up, and it has some effect on you, may have effects on your relationships, may have effect on your career, how you live your life, because there is this heaviness with this gray, the gray card. Now we then have the Hermit show up, Virgo's card. It actually has its back towards the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit is looking at the Wheel of Fortune, almost like, okay, if I can say what I need to say, and get this off my chest, keep myself in grace, recognize how when I'm around this person or people or talk to them or whatever it is, that I end up feeling maybe defensive, feel like, you know, when we're hurt, we usually display anger because it's from our hurt, right? It's a protection mechanism that we do. And I do feel there's something lingering from... It feels a past, Sag. I got to give it to you the way I'm receiving it. And it feels like Spirit is guiding you to get that enlightenment, to get that clarity within you so that you can take charge and release what needs to be released, to see things differently from a different perspective. Wouldn't be surprised if the Hangman came out. And change your direction in your life with the Wheel of Fortune. Not saying that your life isn't beautiful, Sag. I really truly hope your life is beautiful and that it has all that you want in it. But there still feels like there's something heavy. I was showing that because I wanted you to see how the Hermit has its back turned and it actually is facing the Wheel of Fortune. No, wrong way. I get a little dyslexic here, so give me a sec to get this positioned, because it seems to be quite important from Spirit that they want you to visually see this. It's like the Two of Pentacles, not sure what decision to make, to the Hermit, with the Hermit's back towards this decision, feeling like you've made a decision. and this decision changes, you know, the way the wheel is going to turn for you moving forward. Okay, obviously I'm going to get some clarifiers so we can get a little bit deeper if Spirit will give it to us. But like I said, we have the Seven of Pentacles again. There is a lot of thinking you're doing. I feel like you're weighing things up, almost like, okay, again, just an example, right? Again, it's like, man, I remember not feeling very seen when I was a kid, you know? I remember not having this great connection with whatever, parent, grandparent, family member, whatever. And now I look back and I go, man, what was really real? Like, was I loved? Was I appreciated? Was I seen for me, or was I not? And do I still feel that way nowadays? Do I still carry that in me? This is a big message for whoever this is meant for. Because we do have the Six of Cups after that, which is all about your past. Again, it is our relationships. Cups is that watery energy, our emotions, our relationships, how our heart feels. The things that really kind of can make a difference in our life one way or the other, because it is our emotions, right? And the Six of Cups is definitely telling me this is connected to your past. So for sure it could be a lover or something, but they're really giving it to me mostly that this is some kind of energy that is existing from the past that still is lingering in your present. Okay, I want to go more, so let's see. All right, I am sending you the biggest hug, Sag. I know it's not easy to release. It's not easy to stand up for ourselves. It's not, especially when it's people that matter to us, you know. But it's really important. It really is important because it also sets you free. I'm not saying cutting people out of your life. That's not at all what I'm suggesting. I'm saying it sets you free in a way of setting the boundaries where people understand that they cannot cross it because you won't allow it. Okay? If that makes sense. All right, Spirit, show me more. Two of Pentacles and the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune. Can you give me more on what this is for Sag? It's being really brave, and you are brave, Sag. You are very courageous. Okay, what else, Spirit? I cannot believe how quiet this deck is. All right, Spirit, I'll go 3 more times. Look, we got the Seven of Swords where I stopped. And so Seven of Swords, obviously that's our air energy. So our communication, the words that we speak, everything to do with that air, the air energy. Perhaps you have a Gemini or an Aquarius or a Libra in your life. With the Seven of Swords here on the bottom, see, this is what I'm getting. And you know sometimes it takes me a while to puzzle piece what Spirit is giving me, right? So thank you for your patience. But the Seven of Swords is that energy of someone doing something behind your back. Typically it is in spite. You know, they're stealing from you. They're taking from you. In this way, I feel that this is an emotional robbery, is what I feel. That there was, even if it was that just your family, I don't know why they keep giving this to me, but I have to give it to you. Even if it was your family grew up without being very emotional, without being very sensitive, without giving you, you know, saying, I love you, giving you big hugs or raising you up when you were feeling down. That in itself, and I'm not blaming anyone here because everyone's got their own journey, everyone's got their own scars, you know. Parents go through that too, they're people too. But what I'm feeling here is that whether intentionally or unintentionally, someone robbed you of, I don't know, of that ability to really 100% believe in yourself. And that breaks my heart. Because I have two, like I said, I have children and they're adults. I will do everything and anything in my world, in my power, to never, never disempower them. My job, I feel, forever, as long as I'm here on this planet, is to raise them up, right? So that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to connect with that. They're really wanting you to get in touch with that. And give yourself what you never got. Okay? If that makes sense. Again, this might not be for very many of you. Meaning, write a letter to yourself. Write it to that inner child. Heal what needs to be healed. Because whatever happened here, and again, I don't know how deep this goes, I don't know, it is really important to release yourself from this. Because whatever you were taught, Sag, especially if it took away your grace, took away how you feel about yourself, took away, maybe you felt like you've never been good enough, you know, that no matter how hard you try, it's never enough. They're giving me a lot of emotion, and I'm really trying hard to not get emotional because, you know, I'm a Cancer, right? Cancer sun, Cancer moon, Saggy rising. I'm very empathic to that. Empathic, if I could speak. I'm feeling it. So again, this is what they're wanting you to remove. And if you do remove it, if you're able to do that, things change drastically for you. A lot of freedom coming in. You know, that emotional freedom of seeing things truly through your eyes, not through whatever anyone else ever told you, okay? Wishes fulfilled. Again, we've got the Five of Wands showing up. So definitely some kind of combative energy. I feel like they want me to move on to another deck, so I'm going to go into my fountain deck. Called to this one today. So let's see. Yeah, look at this. We got Scorpio's card on the bottom. Death. A really big, beautiful opportunity here, Sag, to have a rebirth. And again, it doesn't mean that you got to scream at someone or any of that, but it's okay for you to express your feelings. And it's okay to let someone know that they didn't make you feel great, you know? And it's okay for you to heal yourself. Look at that, the Death card, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So again, double confirmation here. Whatever this is pertaining to, I really do feel that this is connected to your childhood, though. At least for the majority of you, whoever this reading is resonating with. It is about changing your future by changing the present of how you allow, what you allow, and what you do not. And it's absolutely okay for you to set your own boundaries. This is your life, your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. And obviously, caring about family and all that is important, but at the same time, you got to start with yourself, okay? Loving yourself. And I feel when you do that, again, you set those boundaries, you're going to start feeling much lighter, you know, because Watermelon is saying have fun with your inner child. But our inner child has to be healed before we can really kind of get into that lighter vibration. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. All right, Spirit, do you have anything else for Sag? Anything else you want to go deeper on? And I feel that's why this card, the Pearl, has come out. Again, it's number 25, so that is at 7. 7 of, we had the 7 of Pentacles show up, and now we've got the 7 of Swords. It doesn't matter what it is that you believe in, but it is about connecting. Oh my gosh, my camera's not doing a very good job. It is really about connecting with that inner source of you, your power. Connect to the divine. Okay. All right, let's continue. We've got the 5 of Cups again on the bottom. All right, Spirit, show me more for Sag. I love how us here in this tribe, our family here, I love how we do support one another. You know, not everyone has people in their lives. We've got a few things that have come out. Wow, we've got Justice on the bottom. Love it. Not everyone has people in their life. So know that each and every one of you that are listening right now, you make a difference to everyone else as well. So know that, right? And if you are a person that doesn't have anyone around you so much, and you are struggling with that, you know, the wounded child within you, the wounded adult, the wounded teen, whatever it might fit, know that you have the power to be able to heal yourself. You can release. So we have Justice on the bottom, Sag. This is Libra's card. You see how everything gets balanced. Justice is that energy of the truth, you know, things really becoming back in alignment, scales that were out of balance coming into balance. It's a freeing energy as well. So the fact that justice is on the bottom, this is letting me know that you are on the way to, again, mending you and bringing more beauty into your life. Because when we think about energetic blocks, they actually are a block, and it can stop the process of receiving the good stuff, you know? The good love, the good friendship, you know? The good career, the good, you know, financial security. Because if there's some part of our subconscious that feels unlovable, feels unworthy, feels like we're never good enough, that in itself is a block, and we got to work on releasing that. So I hope that you're able to do this, if this is your reading. Look at this. 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the 10 of Coins. My goodness, absolutely gorgeous. 2 of Swords underneath the 2 of Pentacles. Again, head over heart, right? 2 twos showing up. But Sag, again, you know, sometimes we're not able to say what we need to say to the person that we kind of have to hold accountable, right? It's not always easy. I've said that. You can even just write a letter, but make it a very authentic letter. Don't leave anything out. You don't even have to send it, but release it off your heart. Write it down. When you're ready, burn it, and then release those ashes and let that go. Because the 2 swords underneath the 2 of Pentacles tells me, whoever's reading this, it is a struggle for you to speak your truth. Okay? That is what it's feeling like. But when you do, it's like everything gets left in the past. No longer being there. You don't need to be in the past anymore. And the past does not own you anymore. So the 8 of Cups, leaving it behind. Leaving it behind to start something new. And it's followed by the 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful energy of really wonderful stability. This could also be like your happy home, happy family. Often when we have damaged things that have been done in our childhood, it really does affect our relationships. We have to kind of really work at being aware of how it impressions how we operate with the world and how we allow the world to operate with us. This is not like some kind of, you know, I'm not trying to be a counselor here or anything. I've just been around the block a few times and I understand all of this energy too. And so it is that energy of knowing that you can be free from it, and there can be a lot more beautiful things lying ahead for you without having that heaviness of carrying the past with you. And I'm here to tell you, Sag, that you are worth everything. You are beautiful inside and out. You deserve the best. And if anyone ever made you feel not good enough, not seen, not heard, that's no more. I see you. I hear you. And you matter. And the 10 of Coins is letting me know that, wow, what a journey this will be. But what an empowering journey it will be, because things come upright is what I want to feel. And 10 of Coins is no laughing matter, especially with the wheel. Okay, that's where I feel that Spirit wants me to leave it. Man, that's a lot of energy for not that many cards, but at the same time, I feel that's where they want me to leave it, Sag. Do whatever you need to do. Speak up however you need to. Stay in your beautiful grace, of course. And allow yourself to empty that stuff out so that you can fill it up with the good things. And when you do that, then go have fun with you. You know? Have fun with you. And again, this gray, it's just about you connecting how your body feels when that certain someone or people cross a boundary. And pay attention to that. Your body's trying to tell you something. All right. Okay, Sag, we're going to close this off. I hope it helps whoever needed this. Let's get a treasure from Takashi Spirit for Sag, beautiful Sag. Such growth here, such expansion. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it still blows me away. Not sometimes, it does blow me away when Spirit... Wow, okay. I could cry right now. Okay. Oh my goodness. We have communication on the bottom, Sag. Communication, and then we have power. All right, I'm going to read this. What are you saying or not saying? Are your communications clear? I cannot make this up. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Not all communications are verbal. Now is a time to communicate your thoughts and feelings. Speak your mind clearly so as not to be misunderstood. Be inspired as you communicate on all levels with yourself and other energy beings. Wow, we're just going to keep this out because this is exactly the energy I was getting. It's all about you speaking up, standing up, and breaking down any falsehoods and setting and replacing it with your boundaries. Okay, and I do feel we've got communication, power, then we got value. I feel like all three need to be read, so I'm going to do that. You have control over your life, know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. All right, Sag. And then we got value. And then we have self-recognition. So maybe this is what Spirit wants, is just for me to read these cards. Wow. Appreciate yourself. Cherish and respect yourself. Do not undervalue your talents. And be prepared to put a value on your efforts. Every experience is to be valued whether you understand the lesson or not. There may be greater worth in something than you first saw. Okay? So you got the story that Spirit is telling you here, and self-recognition. Oh my God. And then we have abundance. So these are the cards. I feel that's where they're not. Okay. We're going to read these. Yes. Recognize yourself. You are a wonderful spiritual being expressing in a body. Now is a time to feel good about you. Make a list of your skills and attributes and discover yourself lovingly. Do not look to others. You do not need approval or recognition outside of yourself. Others may not be recognizing you at this time. Have patience and feel good on the inside. New opportunities are around. Be sure to recognize them. Well, that's where I feel it's like, wow, right here. And then we have abundance, Sag. So 10 of coins, the Wheel of Fortune. This is all about abundance. Whether that be money, love, self-worth, all that beautiful, wonderful energy that we are meant to receive. So it says love, security, freedom, happiness, support, and finances are yours in abundance. The universe provides. It is up to you to say yes. All life flows with love, and you are an energy being of love. You are not separated from what you desire. Let go of limited expectations and acknowledge that you are worthy of all things. Participate in life's joys, and you shall receive the rewards of your efforts. Okay, Sag, again, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful messages. I hope this helps you in such a strong, powerful way if this is your journey that you've been on. I will shuffle 3 times just in case there's anything else, but I feel like this is it. All right, Spirit, let's go 3 times. Any final message for Sag? 1, 2, 3. Nothing. But we have trust on the bottom. So I will read that one. Feels fitting. No fear and trust yourself. Your knowing, your intuition, your wholeness. Move with certainty and be sure of yourself. Now may be decision time. No kidding with these 2 cards. It is only fear that could hold you back now. When you know that there is no such thing as a wrong decision, you will trust yourself joyfully. It is time to trust in the process of growth. Let go, allow, and flow. You might just enjoy it. Okay, Sag. So that is going to be here. A decision for you to make here. It will empower you. Do right by you, sweetheart. Do right by you. Okay. So that's where we're going to leave this, Saggy. Again, I send you so much love. I hope this helps you. I hope it inspires you to just shed what needs to be shed and embrace yourself. All of you, okay? So I love you. Stay safe. Take care. Big, big hugs. And as always, mwah, big kisses. All right, Saggy, you matter. All right? We'll see you next time. Take care.